There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the tribe. I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago, how the traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy.
Then why not? Hey guys, my name is Q, and welcome to a long-awaited Destiny Theory. Yes, I am back. Sorry for my short absence. I've just had a lot to worry about with school and all, so I've had to take a bit of a break from YouTube. But I'm back, and I'm decided what better way to come back than with a theory. This one is my personal favorite so far. While it's a little on the short side, it is a really good favorite of mine and one I really like. Yes, it is original. I did all the research, but I wouldn't say it's perfect. So if you see anything wrong with it or any flaws, please let me know in the comments. But yes, you read the title correctly. Today we are talking about the masked man himself, the Speaker. Now, the Speaker is one of, if not the most mysterious character in Destiny so far. There is not much spoken of him in the Grimoire, but here's what we already know. The Speaker is the spiritual leader in the game, similar to the Pope or a prophet of sorts, and in his words, until it finds his voice, speaks for the traveler. According to the Grimoire, which is pretty vague, it reads, "There has always been a Speaker, a mysterious high priest with a mysterious and powerful connection to the traveler and its ghosts. In all the centuries of the city's history, the Speaker's great work has never changed. To guide new guardians, heal the traveler, and raise our crippled protector from its slumber." Now, from what I can gather about that, the Speaker is the spiritual leader in the game, if not the main leader. The thing is, that's the big glaring thing about him right off the bat. In a way, he is the equivalent of a god, considering he is the voice of a god as far as he claims. Now, when you have complete control over an entire civilization, especially their beliefs, and no one can stop or deter you, you can do just about whatever the heck you want. You can tell them to sacrifice their own children to your quote-unquote God. You could tell them to starve themselves, or you could tell them to kill innocent species of alien life under the false pretense of saving humanity. Now, for all we know, the Speaker could be lying about everything he says in this cutscene.
There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago, how the traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you.
Now, the theory begins. Just want to get right to the point. The speaker could be a villain. I'm not talking about this whole traveler being a villain, because you've already seen that done. That's all over Reddit. I already made a video covering that. But it could be the speaker. The traveler could be, or could have been, the main protagonist. The speaker, however, could possibly be the villain. It's an easy assumption, sure, but I have some proof to back it up. First is the obvious. The speaker is quick to point the finger at this monolithic figure he only describes as the darkness. However, he refuses to tell us anything about it. He refuses to describe it at all. The thing is, he claims to know at least more than we do, about the traveler, and the darkness, but he refuses to tell us any of it. He's trying to dehumanize the darkness. The Vex, the Cabal, the Fallen. Sure, there's the Battle of the Twilight Gap, but other than that, when have any other species in Destiny ever actually attacked us? The biggest threat? The House of Devils. But they haven't left old Russia. Ever. They haven't left old Russia since the Battle of the Twilight Gap, as far as we know. Sure, literally, they have never left. They don't attack us anymore. We go to old Russia and attack them. For all we know, all of the enemies in Destiny, what if they're just trying to settle their own pieces of land? Maybe the Traveler, and this is part of another theory, but what if they aren't trying to destroy the Traveler, but maybe the Traveler destroyed their homes, and now they're just trying to find a new one? Have you ever thought about that? The only information he's willing to disclose to us is that there was this great battle centuries ago, that the Traveler was crippled. The only threads remaining are, how does he communicate with the Traveler? As he says, it has no voice. So how is that possible? If you can think of another way you could communicate with it, please let me know in the comments. Well, anyway, guys, that's the end of the theory. Keep in mind that this is only speculation, not at all based on facts other than in historical and facts in the lore. If you do see anything wrong with this theory, please point it out in the comments below. I would love to hear it, and my fellow Destiny fans out there would love to see it too. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. It would mean a lot. And if you're feeling generous, subscribe. I'm Q. See you guys later.